All I said was, I want to buy some pierogi for my family. I've been going to Martha's Vineyard for almost 55 years. Every Wednesday, I go to the farmer's market and I buy my corn and my tomatoes. And everybody has always treated me with complete respect. Um, I noticed a few weeks ago that there was a new person who sold pierogi, and my grandmother used to make great pierogi. So I liked it, and I spoke to him. And turns out he's from Eastern Europe, and we had very nice conversations. And then one week, I wore a shirt that said, "I'm a proud Zionist," and the next week, he refused to sell me any pierogi. I then found out that he has participated in virulently anti-Semitic demonstrations. For example, the Chabad community on Martha's Vineyard held a Jewish cultural fair. It had nothing to do with Zionism. It was Jewish music, Jewish art, Jewish food, and he was one of the leaders of the protest against a Jewish cultural event, not against Israel, against the Jewish cultural event. I decided that it would be wrong to simply be silent about it. I knew that I would lose friends because Martha's Vineyard, particularly where I live on Martha's Vineyard, is very radical, hard left, anti-Zionist, anti-Israel. And I knew that the people on the vineyard that shopped at the farmer's market would probably support him, and they did. And they booed at me, and they yelled at me, and they harassed me. And all I said was, I want to buy some pierogi for my family. So I have made an application to the farmers market to change their rules, their bylaws, and now require anybody who wants to sell at the farmers market, corn or tomatoes or pierogi, they have to be willing to sell to everybody. And if they're not willing to sell to everybody, they shouldn't have the privilege of selling at the farmers market. And I'm told that that will probably prevail, that there are some vendors that are against it and they want to be able to decide who to sell to. But, you know, if they try to not sell to gays or blacks or anybody else, they would never be allowed to sell. But somehow Jews and Zionists are different. So I'm going to fight this. I'm hoping that the farmers market will change it. If they don't see it in court, you know, it's very important not to accept the beginning even of anti-Zionist cancellations. I've experienced anti-Semitism, but I've never experienced the hatred of Jews and the hatred of Zionism that I'm experiencing today, and the division and the justification. You have people who regard themselves as decent people saying, no, Zionism is different, and Jews who support Zionism should be not supported but attacked. So I'm going to fight this with all the strength that I have left. I am a proud Zionist. I will continue to wear my shirt, proud Zionist, everywhere in the vineyard. If people won't sell me, well, we'll have reaction to that. But I don't think Martha's Vineyard should be a place where Zionists are treated as second-class citizens.